Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name's Julie. I'm going to do a timeless tarot card reading for you, Gemini. I'm going to trust if this reading finds its way to you, you're meant to see it. I hope you all are doing well. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. If you'd like a personal reading from me, my email address is in the description box below. Just send me an email and we can talk about that. Just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Gemini. Anywhere in your chart, or if you're just looking in on a Gemini, everyone is welcome here. It just might not resonate with all. But welcome, Gemini. How are you all doing? Let's get you a Moon Oracle card. Whew, Spirit, can we get a Moon Oracle card for the sign of Gemini? What's going on with Gemini? What is going on, Gemini? Surrender to the divine, the full moon. Give it up. Give it up to Spirit here, Gemini. A time to give rather than take, the new moon in Virgo. Time to give. What is Spirit asking you to give here? And surrender. So a real big asking to give something here. Give up something. Animal spirit guide for up in the ether. For the sign of Gemini, what kind of animal spirit? The tiger. Look at you. You got the eye on the prize. Wow, very determined, very fired up about this, Gemini. Wonder what Spirit's asking you to give up here. And the elephant, you've been carrying the torch forward, been carrying some kind of fire forward, gaining some wisdom with this third eye opening up. But this is about your fire here with the tiger and the elephant. This is all about your fire and your inspiration, your divine inspiration here. Beautiful. Very focused. Very focused. Let's see what kind of shadow work you are working on. Let's get a black tarot card for Gemini. What's going on with Gemini? What is Gemini working with here with the shadow work, Spirit? Tell me what kind of shadow work Gemini is working on. The High Priestess. Oh my goodness. Look at this, Gemini. Beautiful, beautiful. You've been let in on the secrets here. Wow, very intuitive. Your intuitive side really coming forward, but you had to go through some lessons to gain the understanding here, to gain the spiritual understanding here, and that's never easy. That is always very painful, like walking over a bed of coals sometimes. Beautiful. At the bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. Wow. Tired. You're tired. You've battled. You've had to fight for this. Absolutely had to fight to even be where you are right now. You had to fight really hard. Is that what Spirit's asking you to give up? Give up the fight here and surrender to this. Surrender that this is divinely orchestrated here. Beautiful. Wow. Let's see. Well, let's see. Gemini. What are you thinking about right now? Gemini, what is on your mind? What is on your mind? What do you want to talk about, Gemini? What do you want to talk about? What does Gemini want to talk about? The King of Pentacles. Wow. Your money, your stability, your security, your legacy, leaving something behind here. Taurus energy coming in. What else? What else? Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. What's going on with this King of Pentacles in the mind space for Gemini? Ace of Swords. Brand new idea, brand new beginning, a brand new thought, a eureka, especially in the mind space. We're looking in the mind space here. So this is a beautiful, brand new, inspired thought. Wow. Tell me what the challenge is in the mind space. Tell me what the challenge is. Don't have the money right now. You don't have the resources right now. You have this great idea. You think it's going to be able to really keep you in comfort here. But you don't have the resources right now. Just seems to be a beautiful dream. It's like one day. Tell me more about that. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles in the challenge position in the mind space. Oh, you're defending that idea. You're defending that idea. It's almost like you believe you took some kind of vow of poverty here, Gemini. And that has to go. You have to surrender that to the divine. Everyone is equal opportunity on this earth. Wow. That's what Spirit's asking you to surrender, is the idea that you don't have enough. Even if you don't have enough, there is abundance around you. There's abundance somewhere that Spirit is asking you to look at, because you come into the mix with the King of Pentacles. Ooh, and strength on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you don't get this kind of strength without being tested, I'll tell you that. Whew. Yeah, you worked really, really hard for this. It's time to surrender the doubt. It's time to surrender the fears of this to the divine. You've got to let go of the reasons why it's not happening, the reasons why it's not working, the reasons why you have to wait, or that you don't have enough. And that's why you have to wait. You got to surrender those reasons why. You got to let those go, give them up. Wow, any more advice in the mind space for Gemini? What other advice in the mind space? Last advice in the mind space. 5 of Cups, 2 5s. This is all about change. You changing your mind. You're changing the way you think about this. But you got to give this up. You've got to give this up, this poverty mentality that there's not enough, or it wasn't meant for you. And this negative thinking. There's a brand new idea really, really brewing here. You're on to something. You found that first crumb to real abundance and real security here, with strength still on the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, you got to come out of your fortress. You got to really come out of your fortress now, Gemini. No one has access to information, especially when it comes to spiritual information, that you don't have access to. So it's time to get up off of those excuses and go get what you need. Go really claim what you need here. Oh my God. This is you really moving into action now. Jumping into action, and yet I only see the 9 of Wands. Wands are all about the inspired action, and yet I can almost feel you just jumping up and going now, just being so tired of waiting. All right, what's in the heart space? Let's look in your heart space. What are you feeling? Very focused on what you're doing. The 7 of Pentacles, very focused on your work. Very much focused on your work. Look at this. The Pentacles just really coming in right behind you. The money coming in right behind you. This is all about your money and your stability here. And the way you feel, Oh, you can't be rich. You can't be wealthy feeling bankrupt, though, Gemini. You've got to let that go. You've got to surrender that idea of you're too broke. You've got to surrender that to the divine. What else in the heart space for Gemini? Look at that. Another ace. Look at that. There's that inspired action I was feeling. That get up and go. That I'm tired of waiting. If you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. You're just really jumping into action here. Jumping into action. It comes through this inspired idea, or this eureka, I got it. And then you're just, bam, you're off and running. Just off and running, Gemini. Love this. What's the challenge in the heart space right now for Gemini? What's the challenge? What's the challenge for Gemini right now? The 9 of Swords. Look at this right underneath the 5 of Pentacles, the bankrupt card. Oh, Gemini, you are feeling this. You are feeling this. This has been one of the hardest things you've gone through when it comes to your money and the stability and the consistency of it. Oh God, this is just time. It's just time to get up off of that bed of reasons why, that bed of excuses, that bed of why you can't do it, and just do it. Just do it. I mean, this is here like the Nike commercial, Gemini. Just do it. Just do it. That grief's going to be there anyway. That doubt is going to be there anyway. Those days are going to go by anyway. So if you're thinking, well, school, I can't do school. That's 4 years of my life. Higher education, I got to go to work. I tell you what, those 4 years are going to go by anyway. No matter how old you are, those 4 years are going to go by. So yeah, it's time to get up. Stop using the excuses that you're too old, or you're too... Insert whatever you've been saying, whatever negative self-talk you've been putting in there. Insert that. Surrender that to the divine. Surrender it to the divine. It's not yours to have any longer. These excuses are not yours to have any longer. It's time to really stop arguing for your limitations here. Oh God, I love this. I love this because this is the spark of inspiration. This is the spark of a brand new day for you, a brand new life for you, and no longer holding yourself in this prison of bankruptcy, this prison of poverty, because you believe some kind of early programming, maybe from mom and dad, maybe from a school, but some kind of early programming, not you, not you. God, this is beautiful because you're standing up and you're like, you know what? Yeah, me. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right. Future heart space for Gemini, future heart space. Page of Swords. I mean, look at these Eurekas. You've got this beautiful, beautiful expression of Eureka in the Ace of Swords and again in the Page of Swords. This, I've got it. I've got it. I can do this. I can do this. And I'm going to trip up and I'm going to fail and I'm going to get up and I'm going to try it again. Because I've learned all the ways not to do this. I'm not giving up now. I didn't get this far just to get this far. So yeah, big, big understandings coming to you, big Eurekas. And big transformation coming to your heart space here. This new day has dawned in your heart space here. So it's like this little birdie has come in and had just whispered in your ear. This came in very much like a whisper of, you can do it, just do it, just do it. All right, what else? What's your advice in the heart space for Gemini? Especially, I want to get some advice on this Nine of Swords, Spirit. What's your advice in the heart space for Gemini? What is your advice? The Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Yes, time to turn the page. Absolutely time to turn the page on this, Gemini. The Wheel of Fortune has turned. So you are relocating, you are moving, you're absolutely escaping from this tower that you've held yourself in, this tower of bankruptcy, this tower of poverty, or maybe some kind of early programming that's not meant for me. Wow, just really, let's turn the wheel. Let's see, where do you want to go? What do you want to do? It's just the sky's the limit now. It's Wheel of Fortune for you. Just really, you're going for it. You're taking the risk. You can't win if you don't play. So you're finally jumping into the game. Finally jumping into the game. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yes. Gemini, rallying the troops. All right, what's in the foundation of this? What is in the foundation of this for Gemini? Oh my God. Wow, the tower, the tower, the tower. You had to break it down. You had to demolish this tower of self-pity, of feeling sorry for yourself, of feeling like a victim here. You're just really, really moving into the hero of your own life. Tired of being a victim to circumstances. Those circumstances don't matter. The externals don't matter. It's all what's going on the inside with me. I have to change the way I feel. Because things are going to go on around us, right? Everyone has this different karma going on. They're all playing out these different life roles that they need to play out. We have no control over it. We have absolutely no control over it. But what we do have control over is how we feel about it, how we react to it, our reactive energies. There's this guy, I've been listening to him for a couple of years now, Michael Singer on YouTube, about reactive energies and being reactive. Really, really, if you want to temper down, if you want to really get control about the way you feel about things and get on the spiritual path, look at Michael Singer and what he says about reactive energies, about the externals. It's all about the internal. Oh my God, Gemini, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Knight of Wands, you're on a new adventure now. You've gained this new understanding. So you're on a new quest. You're on a new adventure now. It's a whole new path now. It's a whole new chapter now. Whole new chapter now because you're feeling good. You're feeling good. This is exhausting. This is exhausting energy. It's just you can't even make one more step. It's just everything is a challenge. You are bone tired with this kind of energy. This is you know what, why am I locked in the prison in my mind here? No one else is allowed in here. No one else can see or feel or know what I'm thinking here. So why can't I just think what I want to think? Why can't I just imagine myself on a beach? Why can't I just imagine myself in the palace I want to live in, or the mansion I want to live in, or the car I want to drive? Why can't I just imagine myself there instead of always putting myself in the cardboard box, in the homeless category, in the nobody cares category? Why do I keep doing that to myself? So I'm going to move up to the front of the line now. I'm going to matter to myself. I'm going to take care of myself here. And it changes everything. It changes everything because it changes your reactive energy to the externals here. And this is the way to win lotteries. This is the way to win windfalls here. When you remove what's happening around you as responsible for the way you are feeling here, you are responsible for the way you are feeling here. It's absolutely glorious. It is the spiritual path. It is the Buddha path. All right, see what the challenge is in your foundation. Let's see what the challenge is for Gemini. What is the challenge for Gemini? There's that temperance. Temper it down. Oh my God, do I love this for you, Gemini. I love this. Sagittarius coming into the mix, fire energy here. So maybe you have a Sagittarius in your life. Maybe you have some Sagittarius in your chart here. But Sagittarius energy for you right now is just the soup for the soul you need. That Sagittarius fire, that inspiration, that let's try this, let's do this. If we fail, we'll laugh at it. It's not taking life so seriously, not taking yourself so seriously here. Beautiful, beautiful balance after this demolition, this really breaking down of this tower. This tower, this sadness, this sorrow, these are the excuses. These are the reasons why you couldn't. You are breaking those down. You are demolishing them. You went from I can't to why not. Oh God, Gemini, this is glorious. This is glorious. It brought in complete balance for you with some Sagittarius energy to light the fire under you. God, I love it. All right, what else? What else in the foundation of this for Gemini? What else is in the foundation? What else in the foundation of this for Gemini? Judgment. Look at this. I love this. What was dead is now awakened. That inner child waking up, screaming for attention, screaming for something new, some kind of new adventure. Oh God, I love this. Seven of Cups. Look at this. The sky's the limit now. You have so many options now. So many options. It's like the sky mall now. You just can choose whatever you want now because you're not choosing poverty. You're not choosing fear. You're not choosing to hold yourself in contempt, to hold yourself responsible for all the things that went wrong, and really, really blaming yourself. This is a new day, a new dawn, a new way to feel, a new way to react to life, and a new way to get up and out of this room. Because here you are. Let's do this. Let's do this. Gemini, you're ready. You're ready. You're more than ready. You're just kicking down the door now. What did I hear the other day? It was so beautiful. Something about the universe opens doors. That's what it is. The universe opens doors for those of us who have the courage to knock. That's exactly what is happening here. You're getting the courage to knock. You're getting the courage to get up, get away from those excuses, and knock on the door. What's going on in there? And can I get in? Open sesame. I always thought that was open sesame growing up. I think it's open sesame. I don't know. But that's what you're saying. Open sesame, Gemini. Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck in a little bit of a crossroads. That's because you're feeling these energies right now. You're feeling the energies of the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. You're thinking this is your challenge. We're looking at your challenge in the mind space right here with Five of Pentacles, and the challenge in your heart space with the Nine of Swords, Gemini. So you've got to demolish that energy, own that energy, and kick it out. Kick it out. You're not welcome here any longer. got to tear down that tower of blame, really blaming yourself, taking all of the responsibility onto your shoulders. Other people were around, Gemini, other people were involved here. You can't take the credit for all the failures without taking some of the credit for the successes here. So yeah, that's where this balance is coming in. But yeah, you're ready. Let's do this. Let's do this, Gemini. I can't wait to see where you are heading in this new adventure, in this new day for you. I'm so eager to see what's ahead for you. Just so eager to see what's ahead. All right, Gemini, let me know if you like this reading. Leave me a comment, hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons, and just so much helps me to know that you are resonating with this reading and helps me to tune into your energy. So thank you, thank you. I'm sending you all my love and light, Gemini, and I will definitely tune in with you soon.